Hey, hey. Okay, so, guys, I'm back. I'm going to attempt to do a nice puff ponytail. I don't know if you call it a faux ponytail or not, but it is a puff. Alright, so I already have a puff in my head from yesterday when I went to the store, and I figured, oh, maybe I should record this. I mean, it wasn't like bomb digs or anything, but I'm gonna try to make it bomb digs today, okay? Okay, so we're gonna just start off with whatever this is that's left over, and I'm gonna go from there. I'm pretty excited because usually if my puff comes up this high, my faux puff comes up this high, it just, the puff be this big. So, or this wide. So the difference in today or yesterday is I was able to actually get my sides all the way up and still fake a puff. So my hair is growing. It's growing. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start off on yesterday's hair. The items that we'll be using today are gel. You can use any kind of gel. You can use the what's this called? You can use your Eco Styler gel. You can use your wet liner gel. You can use any type of gel, as long as it's not like an extreme hold type of gel, like the Gorilla Snot stuff and got to be glued. But anyways, take you some water. Just take water in your spray bottle, any kind of water. And wet the perimeter of your hair. Wet the perimeter of your hair. Whoa. Okay. Brush that. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but there's something therapeutic about brushing your hair. I love it. It's just a beautiful thing. I'm gonna take some of my oil concoction, which is Jamaican black castor oil, the mango lime one, the extra virgin, extra dark one is also in here. A few essential oils like peppermint and tea tree and eucalyptus and rosemary is in here. Jojoba oil is in here, as well as grapeseed oil. So all of these things are in here. I'm just taking a little bit of this because I want it to be shiny. Okay, ain't nothing like a shiny old puff. Once you define the curls at the top of your head with the whatever gel that you're using, it usually leaves that hair looking super black and super shiny and really healthy. Okay, so. But again, go ahead and brush that in. So it smells really good. So good. So good. Well, not sure that's so open. Alright, take your gel. I use a lot of gel. Use whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? But again, I like for my hair to look shiny, so I just end up using a lot of gel. Now, that's going to affect your dry time, meaning you're going to have to, well, meaning that I have to leave my wrap on a little longer than usual, but that's okay. But if you're in a rush, you might not want to use as much gel. Just use enough to stick your hair in the direction that you'd like it to go. The water that you put in your hair will assist you with the gel that you're applying to your hair. It just makes everything easier to move and slick in the direction that you would like it to go. Okay. Once that's done, take your brush, brush it in. try to get it as slick as possible. And then from there, it's pretty doggone simple. You're gonna take your black rubber band, shoestring, hair scrunchie, whatever it is that you feel most comfortable securing your hair with. Take that and put it towards the back of your head and to the front. Tie it. I want you to go ahead and hold the front for a second and then roll the tie up in the back. You're doing this because the higher the back, the higher the puff. The further you push the string back in the front, the lower your puff. Okay? So just go ahead and start off like that. Okay, push your sides up. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, alright. So, and just continue to hold it in the front and push up your sides and your back as you desire, as you see so fit. Push and roll, push and roll. Okay, that's good for me. Okay, take it and tie it around. Or if your scrunchie doesn't, if your scrunchie doesn't fit around, what you can always do is take it and wrap it around in the back, and then use a bobby pin and pin it down. I've done that before, but you have to be careful because that bobby pin will pull during the day, and you'll end up with a bald spot. Because I ended up with a bald spot behind that thing. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this style anymore until I'm able to just wrap it around without it looking crazy. So here's your puff for right now. Okay. What you want to do now is, if you want to adjust your edges in any type of way, get your Got To Be Glued or your Gorilla Snot or whatever edge controllers you use. Okay, anyway, adjust your edges in the manner that you see fit. And you want to work quickly because we want to put our scarf on as soon as possible to really lay things down. Okay, good enough for me. And then I just take whatever's left on that brush that I used to lay my edges, just take it in the back. Because I get BDBs back there. I don't get Sadawais, but I like Sadawais are the ones on the side of your head, and BDBs are the ones in the back. So I don't get Sadawais, but I do get BDBs, and we gotta try to keep down on that. Okay? Take your scarf and lay it down like you would normally do. Okay? Focus more so on the front of your hair and just let the back do what they do, cause. Okay? Okay. Alright. I like to bring my ears out. I just feel very uncomfortable with my ears away. Anyway. So here's my puff. This is an old, my puff is just an old twist out. Not even a twist out. It's a flat twist that I just put in my hair because I didn't want my hair to mat up, since I barely go anywhere now. So anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go in, take some gel and manipulate some of the ends to give me a nice curl. Now, when you're doing this, I find that when your hair hangs like over towards the front that's flat, like, you know, the twisted hair is gonna boom right over here. It makes your puff look longer. It makes it look like you have longer hair. I figured that out. I don't know if y'all figured that out, but so that's what I'm gonna go for. Take that same gel that you use to flat out your hair. In this case, it's the Eco Styler gel, and just start to manipulate your puff. Okay? Okay. Pick randomly. Apply towards the ends. Inside a while. BDB. Okay? This is probably the longest part of this process. If you just did the puff, like, it takes maybe 5 minutes to just do the puff on its own, but this part is the longest part of this process. It adds another 25-30 minutes. Not to mention the time it takes for your hair to actually dry. Yeah. Anyway, I find that grabbing bigger chunks of hair and letting it fall as it may, I find that helps as well, as opposed to like grabbing smaller sections. Okay, so that took about 18 minutes to do, and that was with me stopping and talking in between. I was able to twist my hair in bigger chunks so that it'll take less time. The more defined you want your hair, the smaller you do your chunks, but the longer time it'll take, you'll probably have less drying time though. But I don't know, give it a shot. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let my hair dry. I think I'm gonna end up like not sitting under the dryer, but using a blow dryer. If not, then I'll just, you know, let it air dry and come back to you guys later on. Now, I'll see you guys later. Be right back. I let my hair air dry for close to 30 minutes, and then I used this hair dryer with a concentrated nozzle and just kind of went throughout my head, Tried to hurry up and come back while the lighting was okay, you know. But let's go ahead and see what it's looking like. Okay, so here's what it's looking like now. It is a little shrunken, so I'm gonna go in and pick out my puff to the desired look. Remember, if you want the puff to be higher, just don't push your front part back as much, and then roll your back part and your sides up more, and it'll be higher. So I'm just gonna go in and pick it out, okay? The more I pick through my hair and touch my hair, the more I realize that it's not completely dry. So in total, that was about an hour, close to an hour, that I had my hair just kind of air dry with a combination of, close to an hour that I had my hair air dry with the combination of a blow dryer, and it's not dry. Okay, so if, you should probably wait a little bit longer, let your hair dry a little bit more. But for now, this will do, because you know, I kind of just want to be done with it. And here's what I'm looking like. I'll be sure to try and take some pictures and insert them. I have a bad problem with picking through my hair even when I say I'm done. I have a bad problem with doing that. You probably shouldn't develop that. So here's what it's looking like. I'll try to give you guys a close-up. Any whiteness that you may see in my hair, it's probably the gel that's yet to dry. But because I don't have any white flakes or anything in my hair, so it's pretty much the gel that has to dry. So I'm out of breath. I ran downstairs just now. Woo! Anyway, and for you to preserve it at night, you literally just wrap your scarf around it the way that I just took it off, and the way that you had it on there when you were letting everything set into your hair. So, whew, I really like the style. Let me know how you feel about the style. Let me know if you tried it and it comes out good for you. Yeah, and just thanks for watching. As always, you can connect with me on all of my social media. It's Ayata J, that's IYATAJAY. Thanks. Bye.